Hey Vesper fam, it's another Quarantine Friday, and it is now time for Ask Dr. Drug Dealer. Yes, yes, and yes. So, every medication has a different intended use. Some are help to put you to sleep, some help with muscle relaxation, but with all the intended uses of the medication, there's also sometimes side effects. So we have to make sure we keep in mind when we take the medication what those side effects may be and how the intended use is. So putting those two together, we would love to go over your medication with you. You can give us a call at the pharmacy. There's a lot of resources online. We discussed in our video, was 1 or 2 weeks ago, about our new system where you can scan the barcode and it gives you videos on the medication. So there's a lot of resources out there, and we're here for you. Your physician or your prescriber is here for you as well. But the easiest answer for that is yes, it does matter the time of the day and how you take your medication. So in essence, they are the same medication. The FDA has rigorous standards for brand versus generic. They do need to have the same active ingredients. However, the inactive ingredients may differ. So I've seen sometimes where people have said that, hey, when I took this brand versus this brand, they gave me a different effect. Now, actually, that is a possibility. Now, generally, that's not going to happen, but some inactive ingredients, some people may have some sensitivities to. There is something that the FDA has, it's called the Orange Book, and it actually lists all the medications that are equivalent and therapeutically the same. But the biggest difference that's going to be between brand and generic meds is going to be the price. Brand names are typically more expensive and generic medications are cheaper. We've noticed probably in recent times some generic drugs have been going higher, but we're hoping to see some relief of that coming in the future. So it's unfortunate that some medications do have side effects, which some are and can be actually typical to the medication. Some of those things may be drowsiness, headache, dry mouth. So what you could do is definitely reach out to me, your pharmacist, or your prescriber, and we can go over your medication and see if some of those things are regular with the medication and how that we can treat them. However, there are some bad side effects as well. And most importantly is going to be anaphylaxis or an allergy to the medication. Those would be like swelling of the throat or difficulty breathing, which you need to call 911 immediately. But it's also important to note that you don't want to just stop your medication. Some medication can cause worse effects if you stop right away. So please just reach out to your pharmacist or your prescriber, and we could definitely go over the medication with you and help you find a better treatment plan if needed. Typically, if you miss a dose of medication, you can take it as soon as you remember, as long as it is before the next dose. But I do want to remind you that it is important that many medications have certain parameters for that to be, because we don't want to double up the dose or cause more issues. So if you have any questions or you end up in a situation where you forgot to take your medication, reach out to the pharmacy right away. We're always here to answer your phone calls, and we'll be able to give you the best advice right away so you don't have to wait on the phone a long time. So give us a call, we can go over it, and we want to make sure that you get your treatment done correctly. It took some coaxing, but I finally got Sarah on the video. Three, two.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this week. Make sure to like, share, and follow, and tune in, and we'll be back next week with Ask Dr. Drug Dealer.